Now close your eyes. Open your minds. And let the spirits of this place inside.
Guys, shut up!
Guys? What's going on?
Hey guys, welcome to the last makeup tutorial of Twisted Fates. I really hope you guys enjoyed the episode, but let's get on to the makeup tutorial. So this is Vanessa again. You probably know her from The Lover. She was just such a good actor that we had to have her back twice. Vanessa's actually an ex-dancer as well as an actress, so when she was auditioning for these roles, I really loved her body movements for The Lover and also her movements for Death. Now we're actually going to start with the prosthetic. This is a prosthetic that I made and designed myself just for this web series. I was going for more of a screaming, broken, stretched jaw look with a ripped off cheek. Now hopefully this isn't too confusing, but I'm going to go into it step by step on how I made this prosthetic, and then I'm going to show you how to apply it. Usually you have a face cast of the actor's face, but I only had one of my own, so I'm going to be making the prosthetic on that. I'm actually going to start with a base of tissue and liquid latex. I'm applying probably about 4 layers of this. I am using my fingers to apply the liquid latex. You can use a sponge, and obviously please make sure that your hands are clean. Now using some air dry clay, I'm actually going to build up the prosthetic using that. So now first I'm going to make the top lip. To make sure it's all stuck down and is blending into the skin, I'm then going to apply some liquid latex over the top of it. Now I am going to make the broken jaw with more air dry clay. You might notice that this prosthetic does look a little bit different compared to the one in the short film. That's because we just ended up filming these on different days. I'm then sticking this down with some more liquid latex. Now for the teeth, I am going to actually mold out each individual tooth with some more air dry clay and stick them down with liquid latex. You can probably tell there's a thing going on here with those 3 items. I am then going to go over the teeth with some more tissue and liquid latex just to make some gums. Now, when I wanted to make this prosthetic, I had something in mind with a ripped out cheek, like it had just been ripped open. So that's what this is. Now with some more air dry clay, I am going to stick a bigger piece of it to the side of the prosthetic. And of course, like I did with the teeth, to make sure this is blended into the prosthetic a little bit more, I'm then going over it with some more liquid latex and tissue. Once that is all dry, I then am going to go straight into painting. So to make the open mouth behind the teeth disappear a little bit more, I am going to get a black cream paint and paint that all in. And the outside around the prosthetic is going to be coloured in with a light concealer colour. Now for the ripped open cheek, I am going to paint that with a red and brown cream colour. Now to make this prosthetic a little bit more disgusting, I am going to get some brown and black dirt special effects makeup colours, and I am going to, using a fluffy brush, paint that all over the teeth. Now using scab blood, I am going to put that on the cheek side of the prosthetic. Now you probably guessed what the tongue is made out of. Yes, it's made with air dry clay. So I'm going to mold the tongue out of that, paint it red, and stick it onto the black piece of the prosthetic. I am going to use a little bit of black eyeshadow just to give it a bit more depth. And once that's stuck on and all dry, I then am going to take the prosthetic off from the face cast. Now it's on to applying. I'm actually going to start with some liquid latex and apply that all along the back of the prosthetic and along the outside once it's on Vanessa's face. Now, because I did want the prosthetic to actually be the main focus of this look, I am actually just getting a black eyeshadow and making the rest of her face quite dark. So that means I'm going around her eyes with some black eyeshadow, all along her cheeks and along the side of her nose. And then with some black special effects dirt, I then am going to dirty up the rest of her face. Now obviously I only did the bits that were shown because the rest is covered by the cloak that she wears. To make sure the whole look is dark, I am going to get some black eyeliner and make sure to put that in her waterline. Now of course for my favourite bit, which is also the messiest, I'm getting some fake blood and I'm going to pretty much put that all along the cheek side of the prosthetic. Now once we're on set, I do put some slime onto the tongue and the rest of the prosthetic, and I do make sure Vanessa puts in her white eye contacts just to make the look a little bit more scary. And there you go guys, I hope you really enjoyed it. I had so much fun on this project. It was an experience that I've never had before. I've never made my own web series, but a lot of hardworking people joined me on this project. So I do want to thank the cast, the crew from Live Lab and Changes Studios, my amazing producer, and a special thanks to Advance Queensland and the Queensland Government. Everyone's links will be down in the description, so please go check them out just to see how amazing they all are. And thank you so much to everyone that watched this series. It means so much to me, more than you'll ever know. And make sure you stay on my channel for some more videos coming up. Bye guys!